Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2013 Audi S5 Quattro. The front portion of the car is clear broad from about here forward. See the line for the paint protection film there. And as you'll notice, the car is sitting a little lower than your factory car would be, and that is because this car is outfitted with an airlift custom air ride suspension kit. I will demonstrate how that works when we move on to the interior, but for now let's look at the condition of the paint. Despite it being a 2013, this car does only have a little over 33,000 miles, so it's a pretty low mileage S4. For those of you wondering, this does have the 3-liter supercharged V6 engine. So there are just a couple chips in the front, nothing super serious. That's probably the worst one right there, and it doesn't stand out too bad. But there's really not a lot of damage to the front. Just a couple blemishes here and there. But there is not much to really note on the front of this vehicle. It looks like it is in pretty good shape. Moving on to the driver's side front fender. Carbon supercharged badge, nice touch. Front fender looks great. Mirror cap has just a couple rock chips in it. Again, nothing super serious, just pretty standard cosmetic wear. Looking at the face of the driver's side door, no scratches on the inside of the door handle. Looking at the rear quarter panel, well, let's actually go look at this front wheel. It does have niche wheels on it, which fit excellently when the car is aired out. No rash, no paint chips. Very, very light scratching in some areas, but again, that's very minimal. Unless you're right up on the wheel, you really can't tell. Again, moving back to the driver's side rear quarter panel. No scratches or dents, chips, or anything like that in that area. Going to the back side of the vehicle now. It does have a custom Miltech Sport exhaust on it. Gives it just a little more volume, but it's not raspy and it's not anything over the top. Just gives it a nice deep tone. This does have the carbon trunk lip on it. Fantastic shape. No sun fading. The clear coat isn't fading on this at all. Still looks really good. No chips on the trunk lid at all. No marks, scratches, nothing like that. Passenger side quarter panel. I apologize, we skipped over the rear driver's side wheel. Let's have a look at this. Apologize if the wheel looks dirty. It's pretty tricky to keep the car perfectly clean in the environment that I shoot them in. No chips, no rash, scratches, nothing like that. That wheel looks excellent. Let's go back over to the passenger rear wheel. That's difficult to say. Having a look at this one, rear passenger side. Few very small scratches there, nothing serious. Couple scratches here And the cap is scratched, but that is it. Looking at the passenger door. Nothing to note here. The passenger door looks excellent. Looking at the passenger side mirror cap, I see just a very, very small cluster of rock chips just right here. Other than that, the mirror cap looks flawless. Front passenger fender looks great. Front passenger side wheel. Let's go around the edge there. There's a little bit of scuffing there. Unfortunately, on this wheel, the scratches on the faces of the spokes are somewhat noticeable. Those are a little more aggressive than just trivial. All right, let's move to the interior of the vehicle. This does have the keyless entry. Have the button right there. Very nice carbon fiber and leather door cards. Carbon fiber accent there. Heated mirrors, memory, power seats, Bang & Olufsen stereo, power seats with lumbar control, leather. They are heated as well. Twilight sensing headlights. Let's go ahead and start it up. And as you can tell, the car is automatically airing up the suspension to the ideal height to drive with. So you can see here on the controller that it is increasing the pressure in the airbags in the suspension, suitable for driving so that you do not damage the tires of the wheel wells due to clearance issues. So that is automatic. As soon as you start the car, it does that. There are different presets here. So this one right here, oops, it shows you 0 across the board, so that will get you that really, really low to the ground look. It will air out all of the bags, and I believe the tank as well. So that controller is hardwired in. It just sticks right here, out of the way. Push to start, navigation, Bluetooth, different car handling options. It does have sport mode as well. Dual zone climate control, heated seats. There's your navigation interface. Auto dimming mirrors with the compass in there. Very nice panoramic moon roof. And the seats are in fantastic condition. No blemishes. The interior of the vehicle looks great. There's the buttons on the steering wheel. They look awesome. Nothing is faded or damaged. This car has been pretty well taken care of. Pop the door open so you can hear that Miltech exhaust. Very aggressive, but not obnoxious, which is pretty nice. It does have the paddle shifters as well, of course. So I will go ahead and open the hood so we can take a look at that. Hood prop right down there. I do love the hood latches on the, or the hood release mechanisms on the early Audis. Is just right there in the middle, and you just pull it up. Makes it easy to get that hood open quick when it's hot. And here's the 3-liter V6 supercharged engine. Just have a USP air intake, which gives it that nice supercharger whine sound when you're in the throttle. It sounds great. The combination of that intake and that exhaust really gives the car a personality. And there you can see the car has aired up, so there's adequate clearance between the wheel and the fender, so that way you don't risk damaging anything while you are driving it. And that can be adjusted as well. If you think that's too much clearance, you can lower it as well. So that is our 2013 Audi S5. If you have any further questions about our vehicle for sale, feel free to visit our sales listing at www.exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.